I've been working for 7 years on this Martin family mystery, and I actually found the car in November. I didn't use any new technology for this. Like, I used the same clues they had in 1959. I just took the clues, reordered them and reworked them and did some different scenarios. And one of the scenarios was an accident here at Cascade Locks, but they never could find a car in Cascade Locks. Then I thought, what is it about the locks that could hide a car? What complication exists that I can find that maybe proves this to actually be correct? Because that was why they abandoned this theory, is they never could find the car. First, I started at the Oregon Historical Society about how they built the canal, and they built this canal very differently. So because of that, because of the conditions here at Cascade Locks, they built a different kind of canal. And once I discovered this pit, this basically 20-foot deep pit right in the middle of the canal, I'm like, that's where the car is. And I knew it, and that was in February of 2023. And I'm sure the reference librarians remember the guy who yelled really loudly in the middle of the quiet afternoon, because I was like, I've solved it. But then I had to prove I solved it, and that took 2 more years. I went to the sheriff's department first, and I was like, here's this pit. No one's ever known about this pit. It's been forgotten to history. I think the Martin family's in the pit. And so they were, Sheriff English of Hood River, he's awesome. He's curious, he's friendly, he's like, yes. You know, he gave me a couple of detectives as contacts, let us know how we can support you in this. Well, I wasn't convinced it was the car at first, because I had a different idea of what the tires should look like. And I saw the hubcap, and it seemed like a different car, because there's other cars down there. There's 2 other cars. So that night in the hot tub, when I'm trying to get my temperature back to reasonable after diving all day, I looked online and I saw a picture of a 54 Ford hubcap, and I'm like, that's what I saw today. So that night, I didn't sleep, and I dove the next morning, and I went back, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the car. I'm touching the car.